Hello, people. Good morning, good evening, good night. Welcome to the stream. Let's take a deep breath. And let's start. So, today, we make art once again. We live, but we don't learn. So we're making art again. And I was thinking, what should I do for today? I'm not sure. I kind of just want to clean this up. I'm going to be honest. I don't like living or leaving things unfinished. You know? Hello, Rodrigo. Here before liking Laura becomes popular. Thank you. Let's manifest that into existence. I'll take you with me on the journey. We'll both become popular. So, if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna do some rendering. And we're gonna finish this character design, hopefully. No, I really do want to finish it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to leave things, you know, just a trail of sketches behind me. I could do that. Actually, I could do that. That would be acceptable. That would be just fine, right? What are we thinking? Now, just for today, I'm going to clean this up. And I think on the future streams, I'm going to start creating newer and newer sketches, right? Every stream. Or every two streams. So I'll take 2 streams to make each sketch. Sketch, quote unquote, right? I was thinking of participating in the character design challenge. But I don't really like the theme for this month. It's always like this. I have that a ton of unfinished stuff. Yeah, me too, right? I'm still cleaning up, like, art from last year. And we're 4 months in, you know? So, like, what the hell's happening? What the hell's happening, girls? So, I'm gonna finish this for today, and then we're gonna see how it is for the rest of the streams, right? Hello, Screens. Hello, Askell. Nice to see you guys here. What was I saying? I was saying something. Oh my goodness. This always happens. Laura Numuba Uban. Numubawan. Okay. Bro, guys, don't do this to me, please. That looks great. Will you sell it as an NFT? Absolutely not. Thank you so much. No NFTs. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah. I remember now. The character design challenge. I always seem to join the character design challenge at a time where it has the worst, with peace and love, the worst fucking theme ever. I don't know what the hell is going on with my luck, but, you know, I just, every time I decide, like, this next month, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the character design challenge, and I'm not gonna, like, cheap on it. And then it's just, like, some theme that it's like, this month is like a platypus adventure. I'm like, what? What the hell is that? What is that? I hate that. I don't like that at all. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna hide it. Okay? So, no character design challenge for me. At least not for this month. We'll try again next month. We'll see. You know? And in the meantime, we can just create whatever you want. I mean, shit, you know? I haven't participated in that challenge in, like, since I was a teenager, even before I went to university. I did the last one, you know, the Mariachi Hitman one. Yeah, that one was so cool. That was such a cool theme. And when I saw it, it was already finishing, so I didn't notice that it was at the end of its deadline. So we're gonna try again next month. I should have gathered some reference of dragons. I'll say that. Oh, I guess I have one here. It's not really good, but it will do. My friend invited me, yeah. You took fourth place. I don't know if they win anything on this. I think they just get exposure. You know, I think it's one of those things. But it's really good. There's some people who really gathered a lot of you know, eyes on their art because of it. What do you have in mind for the character design challenge? I mean, I don't have anything in my mind, honestly. Not for this month. I'm not gonna participate this month. I don't know. I was thinking like I could do a platypus like character person, like an animal folk platypus, but like I don't really want to do that. I don't know. I can imagine what I would do and I don't like it, you know? um your PNG tuber is blinking. Yeah, it blinks. Beautiful. Thank you. Which is good enough, I'd say, at least for people with little to no attention. Yeah, that's true. Hello, Kumar. Nice to see you here. Yeah, the character design challenge is good. It's just generally a good thing, right? I just don't like this theme. Nothing personal. Okay. Sometimes I'm like moving things around in the Pure F. If I really wanted to take this character to the next level, I'd do some research on leaves and what kind of place it would belong to, and you know. But you know, I just don't want to do it. I just want to mindlessly render something for once. Not think about the consequences of everything. I know. It's whatever. Can just do a little cute thing for once in a while. What are you guys up to? What projects are you working on? Askell, I'm assuming you're working on the illustration that you showed the Discord. I like the sketch that you did. My computer has been crazy today. My PureF keeps crashing and things like that. It's been a little scary, to say the least. Now let me go to this folder. Yeah, I'm working on that and some other stuff also for school. They have me chained with work. You're chained to the desk. The role of an artist. I actually got no work today and no university stuff, so I'm playing some games. That's nice. Very nice. Nice relaxing day. I'm sure it's sunny too. So it's just good vibes. Kuya, hello. Nice to see you here. How are you doing? I'm good. How are you? I'm good. You know, I thought about you today. I had you in my thoughts. It was just like, oh, Kuya, I wonder how he is. It was just that. We had a nice conversation the last time. I like that. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I've been working on my own stuff. It's been really fun. I hope work is kind to you, Ikuya. Deserve it. I haven't started. I've started writing the script for the video that I'm gonna post eventually, but you know, I still have to record it and define out the script, but it's coming one of these days. I got commissioned by Blizzard for a new project. That's so cool. I saw that they were hiring for a new project at some point. I'm glad he got picked. Very nice. This whole thing of starting to upload more online and to, you know, get your name out there, it really is important. I'm glad I had that talk with you because it, you know, I think back to it very often because of, like, you know, starting to stream and all that jazz. It just, it feels, you know, it feels like planting a field, you know? It feels like planting the seeds. It just feels so nice because, you know, you just gotta keep at it, you know? You know the terrain, you've prepared it, you've done all the steps, and eventually you'll get to have crops and eat good. It feels very rewarding. Exactly that, yeah. And it almost changed my way of working, even in the things that I do during the day, you know? I just, yeah, it's been really good. Now, given it's only been like a week and a half, so, you know, I don't want to put the horses in front of the carriage. I don't know if that's a saying in English. But I don't want to, you know, celebrate too soon. But it's been going. It's been going nicely. I like it. And I'm really excited to meet other artists in Berlin as well. I wished I had started this a little earlier, you know. They always say like that thing of like the best day to do it was yesterday, the next best day today. But I just wish I had started a little bit earlier with all this jazz. I'm a little behind on my schedule for posting, but we'll make it work. Kui, are you thinking of ever doing a challenge in your Discord? Because I'd love to participate. Do you get the jobs via LinkedIn, Laura? I think so. Most of them. They're via LinkedIn. Of course, they send me emails, but I think most of them recognize me from, or they see me through LinkedIn. No time. Yeah. Understandable. I think there's a lot of posts on LinkedIn. I feel like the meta right now is people post not job postings, but actual posts saying that they're looking for artists. I don't know why exactly they do it like this. Maybe it filters out a lot of people, so they get less applications, and maybe it's easier to manage. I have no idea, but I feel like those are really helpful. You know, when you apply to those posts, you reply to them, or you send the people a message. I think those are really good. But I don't know. When I was doing the script for the video, I was thinking back to what I was saying. I was like, I don't know if what I'm saying is even, you know, I don't know if I'm the, you know, the person to be saying these things, because it's such, there's so many experiences within the industry that I can't encompass them all. And it's disingenuous for me to be saying that something works just because it worked for me, right? Wild Blue contacted me yesterday. I told them that I would like to forward it to a friend, but they said no, it's okay. Damn. I wanted to forward to you. Oh, I'd love that. I think they know me, or at some point they did. I don't know if they like me though. But I'd love to work with them. Can I forward it? No, it's okay. Damn. Okay. Fine. But thank you, Kuya. That's very kind of you. The intent is what matters. Damn. I'm really curious about what the new project of Blizzard is. What it is about, though. If it's a new one. Exciting. Um, of course you told me that you were looking for work. Yeah, yeah. I actually found, well, I mean, it's not a permanent job, but it's a freelance job with Opus that I'm gonna start next week. So I think I'm okay for now a little bit, but, you know, who knows? These things sometimes, they end faster than we think. Have you ever played any gacha game? No, not really. I don't really play a lot of games, you know, as a general. And gacha games would not be the one I would play. Laura, your own experience are all you got, right? That's your own perspective. And that's enough for me. At least I find really relatable what you say sometimes. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I guess I can just premise the conversation by saying, like, listen, guys. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. Happy to hear that. Thank you, Kuya. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be working with some friends as well. I love working with friends. It's so fun. You know? You get to work on projects with people you like, and you get to be paid for it. Shit. Fuck yeah. Sign me in. Laura is lucky today that I'm in a chill mood and not bringing up the forbidden... Yeah, okay. Don't word it like that. Goddamn. I wonder when it will be that I will get hired more permanently, you know? I feel like I usually get freelance jobs. I wonder, because I see sometimes some people I used to know, or that I guess, yeah, I just don't know them as much anymore. We don't talk as much, but they get senior roles and they're in a company and they're very stable, you know? And I like doing freelance, but... You know, sometimes I just wonder if, you know, my time will come. Or if I will just be like this for a long time. Forever, even. Try to apply to art direction jobs. They are more stable. I feel like they wouldn't pick me just because of my... Like, I just don't have the repertoire, right? I've never been... Technically, I've never been in a company very permanently. I was in a indie company for a year, but I don't think they trust freelance artists that easily, especially ones that don't have that many years on them. I will try to apply. I'll follow your advice. Yeah, just try. Yeah, you're right. I got nothing to lose. And the senior role thing, it feels sort of like strange to assign yourself as a senior, you know? Because most of the times it feels like it's assigned to you by a company. And then, I don't know, there's all kinds of seniors out there, you know? So strange how this industry works. Almost works on vibes or something. It's like it's weird. And it feels very like it's like the way you present yourself is what eventually you become as well. You know? Just do it when there's a title, write senior. That's true. You're right. I should change those things. Like senior concept artist, senior illustrator type shit. I think I'll start to do that with my more recent jobs. You can write senior in the CV on LinkedIn. Yeah, that's true. Because I feel like, yeah, some words are... It's like some keywords that you need. It's almost like a password. You need to hit those keywords for them to actually look at you. It's so funny, though. This art industry is like that. Kuya Senpai. The wise teacher. Wise peach. Okay, I don't like this at all. Let me focus on something else. Well, I would love to at least do freelance stuff. I don't know how long I'm gonna get till I actually manage to live off my art. Yeah, it's hard. Sometimes. Why are you not streaming on Twitch? I was adding... I prefer to stream on YouTube. I added a plugin so I could stream on both, but it didn't work today. So after the stream, I'm gonna test it out and see how I can make it work. That way I can stream on both. But I'll try to do on both, yeah. But for now, I'm just focusing on YouTube. Because I used to stream on Twitch for a little bit, but I don't know. I felt awkward. But now that I feel more confident, I think I can go ahead and try both of them at the same time. Why I prefer YouTube? I don't know. It's just a vibes thing. I don't know. I tend to use YouTube more. I never watch streams in general. I never watch Twitch. So I feel more familiar, more at home at YouTube. It literally is a vibe thing. I can't... It's not a valid point or a valid reason at all. It just felt more like I knew at least how YouTube kind of works more or less in terms of like putting descriptions and titles and how to interact with people. Even though it's essentially the same thing with Twitch, right? But I'll do it. Okay. YouTube art community is really chill. Yeah, I have no idea how the art community is on Twitch. No idea. But I know that Twitch might be a lot better for live streams. Like, people go there to watch live streams. On YouTube, they come to watch videos most of the time. Not really want live streams, right? Everyone is actually connected better here. Yeah. Sup, Laura? Hello, Julbin. Julbin-san. Nice to see you here. Welcome to the stream. Man, I'm so excited for summer. I keep saying this, I know. I keep saying it, but... you don't understand. I live for this time of the year. We've survived another winter. Life is good. Twitch, our community is really rough, to be honest. That's okay. I can smooth them up. I'll teach him a couple of things that'll, you know, be like, no, no, no. Can't do that here, buddy. What did they do that is rough, though? Why do you say that, Kumar? Are they, like, more tuned into, like, Twitter? Things like that? Like, Twitter... Because I see some videos on YouTube, art-related videos on YouTube, right? And they talk about, like, this Twitter drama about this artist. And I'm like, I've never heard of this person ever in my life. You know? And I'm like, are they more tuned into that kind of stuff? Because I guess I'm just gonna do my own thing. So I used to watch, there was an artist. I watched Evan Amundsen like once or twice live stream. And I watched another artist, I forgot his name, but he's really, really good. And the chat was really nice, you know? They were sort of the same vibe as you know, as we have here. So I'm curious why you say that, Kumar. Maybe it's a specific part of the art community, like, maybe more like the furry commissioners, or like maybe it's more like anime related art. You know? Maybe it's more that part of Twitch that you're thinking of. It might be different from social media artists to more industry-based peeps. Yeah, that's true. But I remember Wild Blue used to stream on Twitch as well. You know, there's some Moon Colony as well. There's some like industry-based streams, and they picked. They picked Twitch to be the house of that. Even is lovely to watch because he... Oh, it might... Oh, Evan. My goodness. Evan is lovely to watch because he's just jamming and painting, yeah. Artists on Twitch are people who already have big fan base. I see. I'll do it, regardless. Evan Amundsen, yeah. It was like, even. So sorry. Oh, man. Today's a more relaxed stream, as you can tell. I'm not going insane. I really like when artists are like really tuned into marketing. You know, I find it so fascinating. I have a friend as well, Amandine. Shout out. She's so smart about things. She's so good. I was just off a call with her. She's so sweet. But you will eventually. A stream on Twitch? I will, yeah. Unless that's not what you mean. Because for the longest time, I wasn't tapped into all that stuff, you know? I wasn't even on Discord, for goodness sake, you know? And it just adds that little extra extra punch to doing personal work and things like that, you know? There's one more reason for you to dedicate yourself, you know, to this. Oh, okay. No, go crazy. Maybe. I can't stream for too long today, unfortunately. Maybe there's time, though. Maybe there's still time. Is the Beastie here for a personal project? It was for a challenge. It was for a character design challenge. Um, let me put it on screen actually. I have the picture here. So you see on screen, it's like at the corner. There's like three references. That was for the Jordan Too Fun, I think it was his name. So sorry if I'm butchering it. But he's an environment artist, and he hosts these character design challenges every month. And last month I was doing this one for it, and now I'm cleaning it up. Because I'm going to post it. And I want it pretty. Oh, was? Yeah, it was because it was for March. I already posted it. You know, there was no prize or anything. It was just for fun. So I posted it. But now I get to clean it up. Now I get a character design out of it. You know? Killing it. Thank you. I think the point of my video the script that I was writing as well, you know, there's times, and this relates back to the thing that I was saying about artists marketing themselves. Sometimes I remember being so hard on myself, and, you know, there's a point to being hard on yourself, to like push yourself a little harder, you know? But there are times where it becomes detrimental to you. And I think those times are when you are unfocused in what you have to do next. You know, sometimes I'm doing an illustration and I'm avoiding it a little bit, and I just know that I'm avoiding it because I'm unsure about what the next step is going to be on it. You know, and I think it was the same thing for when I was being hard on myself because my heart is because I didn't know where to turn. You know, I didn't know what the next step was, and that sort of anxiety that came from that decision and that uncertainty is what caused me to you know, get very frustrated. And uh, and I think a lot of times we see these posts online explaining or saying things. They're not really explaining. They're saying things like, you know, I know the industry is hard. I know this and that, you know, keep at it. And it feels like there's a fog, like a fog of war, that it's not really being cleared, you know? It's just like you're getting some sort of validation to your frustration and to your suffering, but you're not getting any clearance to go ahead, right? The fog's still there. So I guess it was a little bit about that as well. I feel it, yeah. Small artists who start on Twitch find it hard. Yeah. I mean, you know, I might as well. Since I'm streaming here, I might as well stream there regardless, right? Listen, being an artist comes with mandatory depression. Yeah. I feel it. It's part of the job, okay? When you apply for a job, they also ask you how many years have you had depression for. Love these interview tips, yeah. Hello, Loopy Loki. Nice to see you here. I'm thinking. Man, but there's so much art that I still want to do. It's so fun. Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing well. Thank you, Loki. How are you doing? We're just painting this character. Hopefully we get to finish it today. Let me look at some horns. What kind of horns do I want to put on this guy? I'm guessing I put scale type of horns, right? Since we're going for like a hybrid. Let me see. Guess we could do this one. Yeah, like this. Oops. Okay. The character looks awesome. I'm having a bit of a rest day. Gonna work on some character design stuff later myself. That's good. Love characters. Love characters. Recommend. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. I don't know what that means, Screens. You keep saying that. I have no idea what that means. I'm so sorry. Oh, number one! Is that what you're saying? Okay. But I knew from the start that you would eventually succeed. It was only a matter of time. Thank you so much. I still remember our first interaction, Kuya. It was so funny. I just, I usually forget the first time I interact with people, but with you, I still remember. You were like, okay, so what are you? Who are you? And you pulled out this like notebook with your Peach avatar, and you were like taking notes. It's so funny. It's such a like out of body experience for me. Like shit. Damn. Thank you for believing. Along with LinkedIn here, along with LinkedIn, where did you find art jobs, Laura? I just applied, I guess. I guess you can always also meet people. Going to events is very helpful for you because, a lot of times it's about your quality, but it's also about the people you know. Like, if people know that you exist, well, they're more likely to hire you, right? And that's where posting online comes in. If you can't go to events, I highly recommend posting often. Hello, Asim. Nice to see you here on stream. No, I do not. I do not sell NFTs. For the 100th time. No NFTs. Thank you, thank you. It's a job that kinda relays on exposure sometimes. Yeah, it does. It does. Realize. Guys, I'm losing my English as we speak. Every day, we inch a little closer to the Portuguese accent. I will get it back. I mean, I've never had it, so I will get it. Connection, yes. Remember, guys, to be a good artist, you must exist. That is one of the requirements, yes. You could also exist as like a concept, like as a thing, an idea. I think existing as an idea might be even better, because then you're like, you're not like a body, you're just a thing. There's something godly in like outer body, about that. It's quite cool. Like, I don't know Evan Amundsen, but I have an idea. I have a concept of what it could be like. You know what I mean? Like, you're so popular that you become an idea. More than a person. Do you know what I mean? The artist myth. One thing that I'll say about streaming, though, is the delay between me and the chat. Dude, sometimes I'm jumping from idea to idea, and I don't know what the fuck I said 5 minutes ago, And then someone says, oh yeah, Laura, the fucking Blinko Blinko. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm so sorry. I have no idea. Not a clue. It's like, you just said it. Well, doesn't have anything to do with me anymore, okay? The delay is funny. I'm glad at least it's funny. At least it has some good to it. right? I'm not sure about that. Not quite sure about that. I mean, that sounds cool until you meet. Imagine the artist. Imagine the artist you meet and tell them, wow, you as an idea is so much lame than what you really are. Or the other way. I mean, I guess I wouldn't say that. You know? But I feel like I'm a good judge of character. Somewhat. You know? Guys, what if you had grapes? Just draw some freaking grapes, bro. What's my character? Well, clearly you've taken care of that, Kuya the Peach. You're very mysterious. I'll say that, Kuya. You're very mysterious. And I know that you play Teemo. So even more, so, you know? Very elusive. But you're very kind. I like the idea of you. Tomato character? It's not a tomato. Do not say that to the peach. I have 2 master accounts. My goodness. You're dedicated to that character. I've never seen dedication like that. I can't say I've reached master ever. The most I've reached is emerald. And I wasn't playing alone. Let me tell you that. I'm so hungry right now. Kumar, go eat. What are you doing, man? Have a snack. Laura, you painting it all in one layer? I don't know. I'm not. 2 layers for now. I mean, the things I did today. You know, the other ones are like all spread out. When I do work for myself, I try to be more organized, but you know, sometimes I feel like I don't need to do that. It's part of the process. I have been using the lasso tool a lot more though, and fuck this shit. They were onto something. It's so good. I love it. I'm in the middle of a game and I use a double XP token. And if you eat, you get triple XP. Because you'll be faster. Your reflexes are going to be better. You're going to do more damage. You know? Plus 5 damage. Sandwich. Sandwich of power. Plus 5 damage. So fun. Try to do studies of just lasso for gesture and color blocking. Yeah. That's cute. I'm not that deep with it. I'm not that married to the idea of lasso, but I've been using it somewhat. But give me a couple weeks and I'll be with you. You know, if I ever get a job at a place, you know, a more secure situation, like a senior role or something like that, you know what I want to do? I want to try bird watching. Because the hype's gotta be for something, you know? That shit's probably lit as fuck. Otherwise, you know, there's no way it would be so popular. Bird watching? Someone with me? I remember seeing this talk of... Oh my goodness, I always forget his name. He's a magic artist. Handsome with glasses. He has a Domestika course. I'm in. So good. Right? Bird watching. I think it's gonna be so cute. You have like the little pamphlet with the birds. Anyway, this artist, he had a talk about bird watching and how the photos that he takes, and he was showing, it was basically him fucking flexing on us with his bird watching skills. It was so funny. It's like, listen, this is the great fucking eagle of, I don't know, of the river. We're like, yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. The great eagle of the river. I love that shit. Jesper, yes, that one. Yes. Jesper Icing. Sounds cool. Yeah. I feel like bird watching is the hobby you pick up once you like reach a certain age. You like reach enough XP to unlock bird watching. I mean, my friend in Germany likes to watch squirrels every day as a part of the day. That's cute. Damn. I never see squirrels here. So sad. They're so fun to watch. You know, their tail kind of follows along the animation that they're doing. So, like, if they jump, the tail jumps behind them. It's really cute. I mean, bird watching, photography, do both. Yeah, exactly. Photography. I would also, yeah. I feel like one comes with the other, right? I guess some people just watch. And that's the thing. You appreciate the moment for what it is. I want a photograph, though. I want a photo. But to be honest, seeing the German squirrel, I understand the hypo as a fuzzy dark orange, so great. Yeah, that sounds cute. Are you friends with a German dog? I don't think that's what he meant. By the way, Laura said it makes me realize. Realize what? What I said made you realize? Man, I'll say something about the lasso tool though. It feels kind of clunky to plan out things with it. I need to like do the whole Shazam first and then clean it up. Sometimes I just be putting random shit on the drawing and then it's like, actually, that does not look good. Let me take that back. Yeah, it's good for edge control, yeah. Such peace. Do you ever just get so frustrated with watching reels or short format content that you just like scroll without even looking? Because you're just like, fucking piece of shit. Gung, 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 you know? And I just scroll out of frustration for me to like shake myself off of it. Just thought about it since this is a moment of quiet and tranquility. I thought I'd bring some disastrous thought to break this apart. I don't know. Tear the peace and tranquility that we've built. It's like slapping yourself in the face when you're falling asleep or something. Oh shoot, I forgot. I needed to do a feedback today as well. I forgot to warn the person. Oh well. I don't really like this, so I'm gonna change it. You doing classes? No, I just do feedbacks at the end of every stream. So it's not really a class as much as it is, you know, a paint over and a teaching moment. Teaching corner. I think it's nice to do it once in a while. I've already seen people, like, understand what I mean, you know, when I tell them something. It's really nice. Really rewarding. Lurk. Activating lurk mode. I don't like that at all. I need to look at something so I don't do the worst headpiece of all time. Right here. In game. In Minecraft. I'm not sure about that either. Ow, my wrist kinda hurts, guys. What the frick? It's a sign. Okay, no. No. I don't like it. Take a quick break? No. Absolutely not. Tired artist refuses to take breaks. I'm not that tired. Hello, Max. Nice to see you here. I'm wondering if I should start the streams a little bit earlier. Gonna try it out next time. Oopsies. Oh my goodness. Pumpkin shorties, when? Today. Okay. Man, I have a commission that I have to do. That's kicking my ass. I'm not ready. It's a very strange composition for a splash art, I guess. Splash art type of illustration. It's like a side view of someone sitting. I guess I don't have to think about it as a splash art, right? Sometimes it's hard to turn off the commercial artist brain and just do something a little, or connect the dots a little bit, you know. But it's got a little character, a little creature in it. Ay, ay, ay. I'll try my best. But I have a thing that I tend to want to make every piece count, right? And sometimes that gets a little exhausting. I mean, I'll still try to make the piece count, you know, but there's deadlines and those need to be achieved within the best of your capabilities. I guess I just don't want to accept that sometimes a bad piece is the best of my capabilities at the time. Poor thing, don't put it upside down. I like to turn the canvas upside down to check the composition. I don't know. It feels like right. I know you can also mirror it, but I don't know. Sometimes I just like to turn it upside down. Wasn't it just yesterday you turned off your brain? Yeah, I do it every day. I start turning off my brain when I wake up, and then I turn it on when I go to sleep. I do it too. Yeah, right? I'm guessing you're talking about the turning the canvas around and not turning your brain off, Kuya. I don't know why, it just gives you such a refreshed look on the piece, you know? This feels good. It feels good. Right. I need a tail. And a tail I shall have. Changes. I said brain? Yeah. I said brain as well. I do both. Yeah. Amen. Dude, the one thing that is like really, it has changed a lot for me is doing work with your brain turned off. I feel like I'm finally at a place where I can turn off my brain sometimes and actually follow along a piece, you know? I feel like mechanically I can take it. I can take a piece while my brain is shut off. And it's so nice. It's so nice. Because sometimes, you know, it's like, it's not that interesting. It's not a piece that's very interesting. Or you're at a part of the development that it's not that interesting. And you can just turn your brain off and do something mindlessly. Think about like folding clothes and things like that. You don't really turn on your brain for that, right? You kind of just do it. And it takes so much load off your head to just do something mindlessly. It's great. It helps you build a routine. At least it did for me. Turn off brain while turning the canvas. Yes. Gung, 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 gung. It's walking off. Oh, right. One thing I wanted to do. It's the cog turning. Wow, that's terrible. Stop! I didn't mean to do it. Photoshop, please. Just to select. Wow, that looks terrible. Thanks, Photoshop. That was not on Photoshop, that was on me. I will still blame the program. I don't know if I fuck with this, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't fuck with it. I guess I could do some underlight. That could be cute. Man, I really gotta figure out the tip of this wing. Clean it up a little bit. I'm gonna clean up this floor. It's a mess in here. It's so messy. Oh my goodness. I think there will be a time where I will just have to sit silently in the stream. And you guys are just gonna have to take that, unfortunately. So sorry. But I just don't got that much to say at some point. I'm a firm believer in not speaking, you know? The kind of show don't tell kind of thing. I don't know, I just think it's pretty cool. I hope by then I'm good enough to be like, yeah, come to the stream and watch me be silent for 2 hours. There's a lot of streamers that do that, art streamers. But they're so good, it's crazy. There's one on YouTube that just catches all the time, and he's always switching. Like, he's always switching the, like, different drawings. Fuck. What the hell? Sounds like a dream. To just be sketching all day, and that's kind of all you do. Damn. Hmm. Oops. And why do I have the precision mode on my pen? I really gotta change that. Keep clicking on it. I gotta go. I'm the creative director in a school project, so I have to work to do outside uni. That's nice. Good luck. I'll see you later, Laura. Good stream as always. Thank you, Rodrigo. Bye-bye. Have fun. Creative director sounds like too much responsibility. It is, but it's cool. Also, the dubbing director for the voice actors. Oh, that's nice. Dude, I'd love to do dubbing. It's so cool. I'm always doing voices, so, you know. I'd like to see it on a character. The voices. Can't help it. I do dabbing every day. You dab every day? Damn. It's the morning routine. Now, do you mean dabbing or do you mean dubbing? So yeah, have you ever dreamt you were playing League of Legends? Has that ever happened to you? Because whenever I get into a game, it tends to happen. Dabbing. Nice. And if you do you... Are you like a POV? Is it like a POV from the character's perspective? Or are you top down, just playing the game? Yes? Fucking knew it. Are you like in the bushes, in the middle of the jungle? Or top lane? With a hat? Top down? So good. I just read what you said, Kumar. I'm not reading that. That's diabolical. Very cool. I used to play Smite, so I imagined I was playing the game. But since Smite is more third person, I imagined I was the character. It was so fucking cool. I loved that so much. Man, but League of Legends, dreaming about League of Legends, I don't know if that would be, you know, ideal. At least I hope you were winning in game, you know, in the dream. Imagine you were dreaming and you were losing. Fuck, what the hell? What kind of limbo hellish place is this? The eternal queue. There's enough of that in the real life. I hope I live long enough to use technology that allows to actually go into the games. I mean, you kind of have VR. I guess that's something, right? But it's not really Sword Art Online type of going into a game. That's such a cool idea, though, to go into a game. The isekai thing. Fuck, I wish. It'd be so cool. Although I wonder what I would do if I went into a game. If it was like a medieval fantasy, I think I'd just be an artist all the same, right? I mean, what the fuck? Or maybe a mage? I could put my like dedication into being a mage. But then that's kind of like being a soldier, right? You'd be sent to the front lines, and I kind of don't want that. I want peace and quiet and safety. I mean, like Sword Art Online style. Yeah, yeah. If I isekai'd, man. Because I can think of being like a merchant or something, right? But if I really were to become a merchant in a fantasy game, I just become a merchant in real life too, you know? I just buy shit off fucking Amazon and resell it. And that's like, you know. But I love when the characters are like really into managing like managing places or businesses and things like that. I think it's so cool. Go off and do just live in the woods with some magic. Yeah, hermit mage. I would not want to become a hermit mage. Goddamn. Have you ever been aware that you were in a dream? I have. But as soon as I'm aware, I feel like I wake up pretty quickly, you know? Like I get overwhelmed with the idea it's like that I can control things and then I just like stumble and wake up, you know? So sad. Have you, Kuya? I wish I could do that, man. I've heard stories of people doing that. And they could, you know, they could control their surroundings. They could control what happens. And it's so cool. And sometimes I feel like I'm aware that I'm in a dream, but somehow I don't realize that I can control it. So it's like I just realize that I'm in a dream, but it's nothing's changed, you know. This is my reality, regardless if I'm aware or not. I gotta psych myself out of that and believe, you know, in real life that I can control my dreams. So in my dream, I will believe as well, kind of thing. Actually, yeah, I know when I'm dreaming and I can actually wake up at will. Ugh. Dude, that'd be awful for me. I just wake up all the time. Dude, sometimes my dreams are so awful. God damn. Not always, not most of the time. But I'm usually like a character in some place. And sometimes it's not a nice place, right? God damn. And I know where it comes from too. Like I know that I watched some fucking video about like a horror game or like when I was really into Elden Ring, you know. It just puts you in a terrible spot. That's why I don't like watching scary stuff right before I sleep. It will show up if it can help it. Where did I have the footsies? Had some footsies somewhere. Okay. It's strange because sometimes I can't remember every aspect of my dream, and then there's times as soon as I wake up, I completely forget. Yeah. If I really like a dream, I'll describe it immediately. Like, I'll write it down and send it to someone. Julia! Hi, Julia! Nice to see you here. Finally caught your stream, yes. So good to see you here, Julia. Unfortunately, we are very near the end. 10 more minutes. So sorry, girl. To do you like that. What are you working on? I'm just cleaning up this piece that I worked on stream. It was for a challenge, character design challenge in the Discord. And, yeah. I'm just giving it a coat of paint so I can post it. Because I don't have anything planned for this week on ArtStation, so I gotta do something. Something about that. Oh, dang. Well, I'll try to catch the next stream. Do you have a schedule? I tend to stream like either so during the middle of the week mostly. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are the main days. And then I might stream on Fridays or Saturdays. But I gotta figure out a schedule, like a set schedule. I haven't decided yet. But Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are usually when I stream. It's looking sick. Thank you. Thank you, Julie. You're a sweetheart. I'm so hungry. Okay, cool. I'll keep an eye out then. Yes. Very well. Jula is lying to you, don't believe her. Where is she lying? Exactly. Kumar. In the looking sick part? Or in the looking out part? You tell me. I mean, I kind of don't like how I did this. Well, I guess it's just gonna have to look like that. How dare you besmirch me? Right. So for the next stream, I'll try to set up the Twitch as well. It's one thing I want to do. I think I installed it wrong. Oh my goodness. She's so sleepy. Hello, fellow witches from Laura's hut. Hello, Errol. Sunflower emoji, so good. So, this time we won't have any paintovers, just because I can't. I did not prepare. But next time, I'll be doing that. Remember, if anyone wants a paint over, head over to the Discord in the description. And, yeah, submit to the critiques channel, or the feedback channel. Sad thy jester R2 wasn't here to help me. Yeah. I bet he's watching anime. My favorite emoji. The correct opinion. Truly. A person of class and taste. Oops. I gotta log in tomorrow for real though. Today I woke up a little sleepy. So you said that you are now able to draw more frequently without thinking too much. How did that happen? It was just kind of one of those things where you realize that you can. I think, okay, so this was when I saw a reel about building a routine. And what the guy said was like, to build a routine, you gotta like think less about it. You know, you gotta do it as if it was second nature. Because when you build a routine about something, right, you kind of don't think about that you're doing it. It's just part of what you do, right? Kind of like taking baths, for example. Like you just do it. You don't think about it, you know? Or like, I don't know, brushing your teeth or something, right? And to apply the same sort of idea to drawing, essentially, right? So drawing more without thinking so much takes less of a toll on your mental, and it builds the routine of like, you know, and it also takes away from like thinking so hard about everything, because it gets exhausting, you know. So I guess that's where I got it from. What did you draw while not thinking? Did you study stuff? No, it's actually I mostly do it for work. Like work stuff sometimes is like you get directions. You have to follow the instructions. But once you understand what the vision is, I kind of just have to do it, right? I just have to put it on the page because I already have the idea of what I want. I think when I'm doing personal stuff, since I don't have clear instructions, I tend to think a lot more. I tend to have to think, you know? So with work pieces, I tend to, yeah, I just get to relax a little bit more. And it really helps me because I think I used to overthink a lot of these decisions when I was doing commercial stuff. You know? And I guess it's something that I've built. I don't know, I've built some trust in myself, like a repertoire of things that I've done that have in my head validated me and in turn made me more confident with my work so that I may not think. What time is it for you right now? Oh, I shall send artwork with thy carrier pigeon and hope it reaches you in a couple of days, thy majesty. Okay, I will be here to receive it. I'm on the lookout. I got all the scouts on deck. What time is it for you right now? It's almost 7. I think that advice is mostly for people who already have a large mental library. Maybe. Yeah, maybe you're right. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I think I had to build some trust in myself to even do that. But with that being said, I must unfortunately. Oh, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. So 19. 19. It's about to be 2 p.m. here. Yeah. Right. With that being said, I must unfortunately leave you to it. Thank you so much for coming. It was a pleasure having you guys here. Thank you for chatting with me. And I hope you had a good time. So, tomorrow I think I'll be streaming around the same time. I'll be doing a paint over as well. And hopefully everything will be well. And according to plan, right? Thank you so much for coming. Again, I was your host, Laura. And have a good rest of your day, evening, night, you know? All right. Bye-bye.